Hey friends, welcome to another episode of 5-Minute Car Opinions, where everyone's car opinion truly matters. Please keep in mind this video is for entertainment purposes only and not based on concrete facts. In today's episode, we're going to make a case for possibly one of the best street cars ever produced in the 90s. Let me give you a hint. It wears a white and blue badge on its chest, and I'm not talking about police enforcement. It has those side mirrors everyone likes to put on their Civics, pretty squared body panels like of an Evo or Skyline, German engineering, M-Power. Any of those ringing a bell to you? That's right, people. Without further ado, I present to you the 1995 BMW M3. This one, of course, is paired with a much desirable 5-speed manual transmission. The E36 M3 is possibly one of the most race car-like production vehicles the BMW Motorsport division has and probably will ever produce. That's a challenge. It all began with a legendary iconic gem of a car, the 1986 BMW M3 E30, a pioneer that had numerous touring championship victories under its belt. A result of a Group A regulations requiring that at least 5,000 road-legal copies of a racing car were to be sold within 12 months in order for a vehicle to be homologated for racing. That was the beginning for a successful M3 era. The second generation E36 M3 was born, hitting the market in the year 92, although it was not sold in the US until 95. And of course it was born with its MTNA characteristics with a plethora of racing tech, making way for a successful and highly desirable street race car. That's why you're watching this, isn't it? It also had a hefty sticker price of around $39,000 in the year 95, which is close to $70,000 in today's US dollars. Although the exterior of the M3 may not say much to those unfamiliar with the sheer power under its hood and spectacular handling, it is nonetheless a very beautiful car regardless of its straight-lined body. Now, as opposed to our regular 3 Series, the M3 includes a lowered factory stance by about 1.2 inches, improved front and rear bumpers as well as the side skirts and side mirrors, which are designed to either improve aerodynamics of the car or serve an ulterior purpose other than just fancy looks. For example, the front bumper is equipped with brake ducts that flow all the way to the front brakes, providing much more efficient cooling flow. The rear diffuser hangs lower and increases the vehicle's downforce and reduces aerodynamic drag. The side mirrors are not only beautiful, but also serve to reduce massive air resistance. The lowered stance is a result of firmer suspensions equipped to improve the center of gravity and handling of the car. Overall, the Alpine White 3 paint finish and its staggered M Contour alloy wheels give this particular M3 a complete Gran Turismo feel that has people all over the world admiring its grand beauty. Now let's go into heart surgery. What exactly is under the hood of this car that makes it so special? Well, it is powered by the S50 B30US motor, which is a 3.0-liter inline-6 with a cast iron block and aluminum heads, capable of producing a generous base horsepower of 240 at 6,000 RPMs and 225 foot-pounds of torque, which translates into a 0 to 60 mile-per-hour time of 5.6 seconds for this M3. This may not be enough to scare you, but it'll sure put a smile on your face. It's good to note that in the year 96, the engine was replaced by the 3.2-liter S52 engine. Nonetheless, the engine roars aggressively at higher RPMs, and with the addition of the active AutoWorks exhaust, this car sounds like a race car at Redline. Hear this! The M3 shifts and moves like a dream, being equipped with the ZF Type C 5-speed manual gearbox, paired with a 323 limited slip differential. The handling is beyond superior when compared to a regular 3 Series. Well, it does have revised suspension geometry, even a special M-tuned steering rack with a variable ratio, and engine speed sensitive power steering. Braking is phenomenal with 4-wheel vented disc brakes. Interior-wise, it has a comfortable, narrow, tight look and very distinguishable M3 interior smell. It has a beautiful M instrument cluster with red needles, door plates with the M insignia. The seats are very comfortable, and since this is a luxury package, it has the regular E36 sport seats with black Napa leather. The interior is further fitted with raw walnut wood trim on the center console, parking brake handle, and door pulls. So enough about the good. What is the downfall to this car, you ask? Well, although I love it, in my opinion there are several smaller issues I found with the E36 M3. One common issue is the interior headliner tends to sag over time and door panel clips tend to get weak. However, beyond those little annoying issues, it is also said that these cars from factory actually consume a bit of oil. Not sure if that's true, but the good thing is that this particular M3 is not accompanied by any sort of blue smoke. The other issue is Vanos rattle. Thankfully, this M3 was well serviced and does not have that issue. Finally, friends, here's my personal opinion about the 1995 M3. This car is a legend, an iconic, well-respected street car with the potential to do much more than get you from point A to point B. Through every gear that you shift, and literally any curve that you handle, it'll put a huge smile on your face. Let me put it this way, if you love Gran Turismo, Formula 1, Le Mans, Fast and the Furious, this one is the one for you. Although maintenance is not cheap, it is well worth it. Get to know the M3 personally, you'll love it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please comment and like or not. Either ways, I would love to hear from you. Car person to car person.